All right, guys. We had a great year, um, and we went to a lot of places. We went to two places, basically three places, but
I think you got some phlegm in your throat, man.
yeah, I'm a little sick. I got a little sick because I was being being a socialite, and I got sick at an event.
10-year-old's birthday party.
10-year-old's birthday party.
You're so fucking bored. I need me an award. My clothes you can't afford. If you need me, you ignored. I hit a fucking jug. I smash it like a bug.
Hi, guys.
We need beautiful surroundings.
If you couldn't tell, we might be at Harvard right now.
Yeah.
But we're not. We're actually in a shithole of a Harvard version clone.
Mechanicsville.
Ass Harvard, aka Emory University. His alma mater.
Something light, you know what I mean?
This
It's
is
the first
the-
time I've been back in so long, though.
Yeah, this is where Jugman was born, right?
Either that, yeah, it must have been that, right?
Yeah.
Freshman year, I think.
Yeah, Jugman was born mere blocks away.
Yeah.
And I have no relation to this place. But
He went to school 10 minutes away, though, so.
I went to school 10, but we never hung out until the last year.
Yeah, Loki, why was that?
I had issues, man. I was going through things.
He went to state.
Yeah, I went to shithole state. Might as well armpit of the South. But
Damn. And the Asians pulling up on us right now.
but let's be serious, man. This is the year in review. This is our 6th podcast episode. We did pretty good this year.
Is that more than last year? Yeah.
Last year we did 3, 1, 2. We did 5 because we did the 3 initial Azores. No, we did 6.
4.
No, we did 6 because we had the New York April.
Oh,
we had
right,
3
right.
Azores trip, and then New York I visited, and we met your.
Yo, your mic's facing away.
Yeah, I know
You
that.
went to the Burns mistake, man. The Burns method.
Yeah, if the last podcast
Put
was.
on this one. Put on this one.
Oh.
No, on that flap.
Oh, that's your good idea.
Man, they might as well make me producer, man. Goddamn. Not a shot to Burns, man. That's a shot at you, man.
Okay, let's be nice. Some people have mental issues.
Yeah, people are insane.
Just give me a sec, man. Just give me 1 sec, dude. Just relax. Fuck.
Anyways, I'll just continue.
Don't talk yet. The mic might ruin it. I'm gonna hold my mic. Okay.
Okay. Yes, there you go.
Anyway,
Excuse that interruption.
Excuse that interruption.
Christmas time.
We've been having a lot more cuts in the episodes. If you noticed in our,
I did notice, yeah.
yeah, there's a lot of just dead air I cut out because there's a lot of me being like, so.
That's all right, man.
So we're not dealing with that anymore. This is our first episode where we're gonna produce it correctly. We'll get into our
We'll see.
resolutions, but anyways, so this year we did 6 episodes, including this one, and we only really went to 2 places.
Including this one?
Fuck. Including, well, no, it's 4 technically, but I don't really count places we've already been, which is New York and freaking Georgia. Not the Georgia, European Georgia, because I said I was from Georgia, and someone went, "Oh, the Europe one in Europe."
Yeah, you do low-key look like a mountainous.
Is that what they look
Georgian
like there?
Man. Yeah, they look like Armenians, low-key.
They look like Armenians. That's probably why you like me. But no. So now I have to be like, I'm from Atlanta, and then I'm instantly like, no, I'm from the suburbs though.
Your cut gives you like Khabib vibes, you know?
Yeah.
You got the Khabib.
I have a very round head.
Islam.
I give a very north.
Khamzat. You got the. They be shaped like you.
I'm Punjabi.
Yeah, but somehow you got the Caucasian.
The Caucasian in me. Yeah. As a lot of people tell me, I'm the whitest person they know. But that's why we got a podcast, Some people would never. Anyways, this is stupid. I'm gonna stop talking. But 6 episodes.
Yeah. What was your favorite one? Would you say?
Who?
The best produced one, maybe.
I feel like I gotta shout out the Hong Kong one because it felt like
Yeah,
we talked through it and it didn't feel like we were just bullshitting. It felt like there was a bunch of stuff to talk about.
That was an hour long. Can you
It was
believe
an hour long, and it actually needed to be an hour long. It actually needed to be 2 separate episodes, but
We just. Yeah.
yeah. And then we went to Victoria's Peak, and it was fucking foggy,
yeah.
man. I'm so pissed, but that means I can go again,
Yeah, low-key, I guess. And you can go to Shenzhen this time.
Yeah, I can go to Shenzhen because then I'll be an EU citizen possibly by then, if my ting works out.
What are we talking about? What are we talking about?
My ting working on her application
Oh,
to
shit.
EU.
Well, what country are we talking about?
Freaking, I could go to freaking
France?
No, no,
You speak France,
Oh,
right?
Italy, Italian.
Italy.
Some reparation stuff happening over there right now.
Some Mangione shit, huh?
Yeah, shout out my hero. He mogging the camera, as they say.
Brennan, they,
What?
Oh my God, they walking that dude like the Joker, and he smoked one dude, man. America's messed up.
Get the
man.
hardest pick of the year. He low-key beat Trump for the hardest pick of the year, man. That's crazy. Oh,
Bro,
Eric Adams behind him.
They turned him into the Joker, man. That's nuts.
He in there with Diddy and SPF.
Are they in the same jail?
Yeah, SPF's in that jail too.
Is that Rikers or what is that?
No, it's like Brooklyn.
Damn,
Something.
Bed-Stuy?
Yeah, they're probably in the same block as Jugman.
That's
Four psychopaths
crazy.
in the
Chris,
same block.
oh my God.
But yeah, no, free our guy first of all. Put on everything I got.
You heard about the Eric Adams Turkish shit?
No.
He like did some shit with Turkey.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he got
Oh yeah,
indicted.
Eric Adams.
Yeah.
He was like he got free tickets to Turkey.
Turkish Airlines.
And he was
business
bought
class or
off.
Some shit, yeah, by Erdogan.
But one thing he did do? He put trash cans.
On the streets?
Yeah.
Oh,
It took years of studies to do that.
shout out.
Shout out to the people who did the studies and probably did the whole impact analysis and all that.
Anyways,
Anyways, one thing I like. While we're talking about trash, I like when they have trash cans, but the entire block underneath it is the trash can. They have that in Europe, and I think they have that in some places in New York. But
Like that one?
like no, those are separate. Like I'm talking about, it's a trash can, but underneath it, the whole block it's on, is part of the trash can. Like it's just a chute to go into a big hole. They do it in Europe a bunch. I watched a video about it, and
Did we see one when we went to Europe?
yeah, probably like that. Like that's just the design they do it. Like
I'm unable to visualize what you're talking about, but
okay, it's a box, right? It's a
Uh-huh.
trash can. It's like that trash can over there,
Mhm.
and
it's like
You-
brutalism.
yes, it's a brutalist trash can, right?
Uh,
Shout out the Brutalist movie.
Movie,
I'm gonna watch
facts.
that soon
Facts.
if they ever come to freaking Seattle. But fuck, you can't watch. A24 can't release a movie in a city other than fucking New York, LA, man. I fucking hate them. But
Speaking of New York, though,
speaking
it might,
trash
be,
cans,
it might be a New York thing. Anyways, yeah.
I might no, we'll see. But trash cans, okay. So the top, it's a trash bag. It fills up, right?
Yeah.
These ones don't. It's not a trash bag. It's the chute, and the chute,
Oh, okay.
the sidewalk
Uh-huh.
it's above is
Uh-huh.
part of the trash can.
Oh, okay.
And what the trash truck does is it lifts it when it comes
Oh.
around and it empties it that way.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Yeah,
Or I
it's.
never paid attention to that.
I don't know if it's in New York. Maybe but it's probably
New
probably
York.
just a Europe thing though. But
What city in New York? In Europe?
I probably Amsterdam. I probably saw it in. But
Botel.
the Dutch. One thing in school, we talked about Dutch people a lot in school, and never really thought about them like
did?
as actual people. We always like the Dutch trading company, the Dutch,
Oh, yeah,
the Dutch.
East India.
It's Pirates of the Caribbean. Shout out
Yeah. Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp.
Orlando Bloom.
Wait, why was it called the East Indian trading? Because wasn't it all British? Is it because the line was to India?
No, East India, because they called like. Because I think they started doing like because they called the West. Because they first came to like the Caribbean, they called that India. You remember they thought they landed in
Really?
India? They called it the West Indies.
Oh yeah.
That became the West Indies. So then India and like Indonesia and that shit
The
became
East
the East
Indian.
Indies.
Oh.
And the British it was a Dutch East India trading company, but the British also had their own because they controlled they both had colonies in the West Indies and in the East.
Yeah.
In the Eastern and where India actually is, so they call it the East Indies.
This is great. Last couple of days of the year, I'm learning something new. This is perfect. That's so interesting. But
Real.
shout out British colonization.
Yeah.
Impacted my life. I say good night. You know something funny? What do you call? So when I go to sleep, what do you wear when you go to sleep? I wear my night suit. What do you?
Boxers,
No, but what do you call that?
pajamas.
You call them pajamas?
Yeah.
I call it a night suit.
What is that? Pakistani thing?
Yeah, because like that's what they call it in
Oh,
British.
really?
So my whole life I called it a night suit, and then one time, I was like, "Why are you calling it a night suit?" And
Ting
I'm,
said that.
huh?
The Ting.
Yeah,
said
my
that?
ting said that, and I was like, "What do you mean it's a night suit?" Like,
Oh.
it's where, and I was like, "Oh, that's the British colonization, dude. It got me
Pajamas.
in my real life." Anyways, so that was great. So I think Hong Kong was my favorite episode,
Yeah.
and then the second one, I guess, would probably.
Junan Tunic, Biddy of God.
I think I like Biddy of God. I like the one with Jack because there was a lot of.
That's the worst produced one though, man.
Yeah. So
That shit
dude,
unreleased.
you tell these guys about the wireless mics, and unks want to use the wireless mic, man. Like it's
Look
a
how easy
learning
this
curve.
is. Look
It's
how
a-
easy this is, man.
Now it's easy. Now it's easy because we know how it sounds bad.
I had to fix it right now though too. That's the crazy thing.
It would have got. Dude, I talk so loud that like it would have got
Yeah.
picked up. Anyways, but
So it's Hong Kong. I think I would agree. How about from last year? We never talked about that. What was your favorite one from last year?
I feel like we should have talked about. But no, yeah, this is technically year 2 of Am I Insane?
Year one. My favorite one was
Year one.
Lisbon. I'm gonna say that was short.
Favorite pod episode? You're saying?
Yeah, yeah. I sculpt. I cemetery shit.
Yeah, Lisbon
picked
had
out the
Lisbon had
location.
litbon energy.
Yeah, low-key.
When you were talking about the phone storage shit, that always gets me laughing.
Oh, yeah,
201 on the bullshit. You got me with that one.
I'm gonna say that one. Yeah.
It's a Hill episode least favorite
No.
for sure.
That was
no.
it was funny, but no.
Wait, what was the one after Lisbon?
Azores.
Oh, Azores
That was
was
good.
Azores was the most beautiful episode.
Beautiful, but
no,
yeah.
but the Portugal one was tied low key because it looked really nice.
Lisbon, yeah.
We popped off. I might make a hype tape for year 2 of Am I Insane?
Speaking of year 2.
Yeah,
we're heading into-
well.
well,
Okay, go
all
ahead.
right.
Yes.
No, you go ahead.
Well, no, we can. I think we're done talking about this year. Those were our favorite episodes.
Follow us on Letterboxd, Twitter, Substack. You'll see our top 10
Yeah, follow us on.
top 10 shit on there. Year's
Yeah.
not over yet, so we gotta be.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna.
don't- you know what? Why do they do replay in like beginning of December?
Yeah,
that makes no sense.
Why don't they wait till?
Yeah.
Because it doesn't matter.
No, but like, what if a big album drops like December 10th,
On December 10th.
right?
Yeah. It's the same thing they do for like the Grammys. It's all.
I don't understand that. Why
It's
do they
all
do that?
arbitrary. Yeah.
Before the year ends, like, what if there could be something pivotal that happens in the end of the year
Yeah.
that isn't captured in?
No, that
before
happens all the
date?
time. That happens like with the Oscars too.
It happens with like sports awards things too, which I don't get. I'm like,
Yeah, it's because it does make the ones that happen right after the cutoff seem like 2 years ago.
yeah,
You know what I
and
mean?
It's like, and then it's like for the next year, it's like, well, that really is in
It-
2020.
It'll have to be
Five,
it'll have to be really
2024.
good to even like be in the conversation at that point the next year.
Yeah,
Which no, it's a fucked up thing, but like
It's dumb.
the thing is you have to drop it eventually. Like
I attribute that to attention span, man. People don't got attention span.
these kids these days, man, they can't
Elon
even
Musk.
read. Elon Musk, man. All right, well let's not get
Be like-
demonetized. But
Yeah,
well, did I tell you? No. Anyways, okay, well that's gonna have to get cut out.
all right, but so anyways, year 2, right? Speaking of year 2,
Year two, speaking-
we're heading into year 3,
Yeah,
and so we did 6 year 1, 6
Six.
year 2.
yeah.
So what are you saying?
But let's be real. We did one trip for year 1, and year 2 we did 2 trips technically.
True.
Because I don't really the New York and the end of the year episodes we did.
Those are just
Those are just
given.
we're on anything. We're just
Yeah.
on bullshit. We just want to talk.
That's given.
Yeah. So yeah, 6 episodes would be nice again, but trip wise is probably more important. Because the thing is, if we have more than one trip, we could have 6 episodes easily.
Yeah.
Because in Hong Kong we just did one episode because I got deported
sick.
and I got sick.
I got sick.
And yeah, he got sick
I
for
got
attention.
cooked, man.
Because he got sick because he sat in the same room as me.
I was cooked. No, I got sick first, I think. I got the flu, dude. I was cooked that trip, man.
Oh, you were sick the first day, and then I didn't listen to you, and I slept
Yeah,
next
you
day,
left.
and then I got sick.
Anyways, man, I got the Chinese bird flu.
That's
man.
why we do it, man. This shit's chronologized, man. Chronologized. That's not a
Shit
word.
scarred me.
But no, and then you went to Pakistan without me, so we
Yeah.
could have had a third trip this
Yeah.
year. But I'm glad I didn't go, honestly. Wait, you went in July?
Pakistan? No, May.
Dude, my parents were telling me, they're like, why the fuck? It must have been so
Yeah.
hot.
No, but the good thing was though
You
that
had
the
AC?
north wasn't that bad. Because if you go at
Oh.
another time, like then the north is either too cold and frozen and you can't do shit,
Oh.
or it's too, or then it's like way too hot. And
Yeah,
so
yeah.
if you went in July, like that's way too hot in Lahore and stuff. But the north is fine.
Uh-huh.
We went in May, so the north was still kind of cold, but it wasn't like frozen and shit. But then it was
Oh.
hot in Lahore, but it wasn't like deathly. It was really bad, but like I know it got like 20 degrees worse and was like way worse. And so
Okay,
like,
I'll tell my parents that. Because they were like, they're crazy for going that
no,
time.
but yeah, I mean.
But your dad had air conditioning in one of the places.
We had
too,
air
right?
conditioning in all of them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
so it was
still.
fine. But outside it was like pretty bad in Lahore. Yeah, it was.
Anyways.
But it gets worse though, so it's crazy. Like we went like Because then it also rains part of the year, like the monsoon shit.
Yeah.
So like, I think it was like decent.
Yeah. No.
Anyways.
So yes, but I forgot what we were talking
year
about.
3, 6. We're planning on 6.
Year 3, 6. We could probably assume we'll have one on the end of the year.
Look, we could do one beginning of the year.
Like talking about next week. Stupid ass.
Jan 2, Jan 3. Hit my line, man.
He just wants to, buddy. The Zoom podcast is always available. You have them. He doesn't. It's not as fun. I know.
We'll see. But anyway, so year 3, right?
Year 3.
We already got one trip lined up. So as
Okay,
y'all saw last.
Should we talk about that now, or should I just bring up my sort of 2 cents on that?
Bring your 2 cents. You couldn't really give a reaction except for, can we even go there last time? So now let's see. After some extensive research, what is your
After
reaction?
my extensive research, it's like, I think, my beloved, hey,
His tings on the mic.
hey, I'm filming podcast right now. Can I call you back like an hour? But do you want to say anything to the podcast?
There we go.
Hey, just talking to you. Where are you guys?
We're at Emory. We're doing Emory episode. Anyways, I referred to you as my ting in this episode like 6 times already. She doesn't like that. I'm gonna stop calling her my ting. But okay, no, I'll call you back though soon.
If you want to cut this, we can cut this right now, man.
Well, that just cost me my fucking relationship,
If
man.
you want to cut it right now, man.
To fucking hang up on my.
If you want to cut it right now, man, I'm
Fuck.
good with this.
I'm not cutting any of that. I'm cutting some of that, but not really. Anyways,
Madagascar, 2 cents, go.
it's expensive. Okay, first of all,
Is it?
It's like a couple thousand. It'll be like $1,200 flight.
Yeah.
And the thing is,
It's like Hong Kong level.
I know, but yeah, okay, exactly. So listen, buddy, I haven't, I'm still a normal human. I still haven't been to regular places or other places I want to go, So before I'm open to this whole spin the idea thing, which I'm open to that, there's just some places I need to go with my money before
All right, so
that.
give me some examples we can decide.
Buddy, I gotta go see Iceland or fucking Greenland. I gotta go to one of those.
All right.
That's gonna be sick.
All right.
That's sick, because that's also like pretty big. And
2
then,
more examples.
well, I don't need to go anywhere too romantic with you because I have another prospect for that.
Beloved.
My beloved. But Japan would be cool for 2 weeks.
Japan, yeah. All right.
I feel like those are like mainly the 2 ones I need to be in that area.
You're
And
island man, huh? Iceland, Japan, Madagascar. It's all checking out.
if that's what you want to run next year, okay. We can run all of that Madagascar at the end.
Japan, Madagascar.
Because, but no, yeah, so I think I'm down. Madagascar for sure. You have me to my word. We can go to Madagascar eventually. But eventually, as soon as we go to other cooler places. But but there's just a little bit more. Because I think what I've realized with all the trips is I do like the scenery, Azores, sort of driving around like we did in Belize as well. I like that vibe more than the... I mean, I like the city vibe as well, like to hang out and eat food, but in terms of what keeps me interested and what's like worth the traveling, it's that kind of stuff.
It's Madagascar.
Yeah,
Low-key.
but the thing about Madagascar is like there's shit to do, man. I read the itinerary he sent. It's like, yeah, you could spend 2 whole days at this beach. It's like, why would you do 2 whole days at a beach, man?
All right, fair. We'll spend some time researching. Chat, let us know
Yeah.
if you should go to Madagascar.
If we should do a Tanzania, Madagascar double duo, if we do that little ting on
Little
that,
ting?
little ting on that, then,
Alright.
like Madagascar with something else would be cool.
Somalia, chunks,
I don't think they'd fuck with me in Somalia. Well, I kind of look,
Muslim.
yeah. What do you mean by that? 'Cause I'm brown?
Yeah.
Anyways, so that's my 2 cents. All right, I think a lot of people in the audience are gonna agree, because this whole idea really came when I was like, to my beloved, I was like, oh, you should probably come, and she was like, yeah, but there's places I want to go to before I want to go to fucking wherever the fuck you guys are going. And
Oh, you told her Madagascar?
No, I didn't. Well, I told her, but I was like talking about in general.
What'd you say to Madagascar?
She was like, oh, that's interesting. She didn't say anything bad, but I was just like, oh yeah, there are places I want to go to before.
Where would you go with Beloved?
It's like Como. Dude, Switzerland. Oh, I want to go to Switzerland really bad.
You can go with Beloved there, man.
Fuck me then. It's
you can go there with Beloved.
Dude.
I'll save Beloved. You're welcome.
Dude, Switzerland though, like that's
Yeah.
that's hard though. That's open for you too,
I'm
man.
not trying to get my dick sucked, man. Like,
buddy, double. We could double dip, but no, yeah, Lake Como, Swiss Alps. I want to see that shit so bad. But I don't know about Italy. Like Italy's so sprawled out. Like you know what I mean. Like if we get a villa on the lake, we'll have to.
Delamore shit, you know what I mean?
You now I have to fucking bleep that and do more
Why?
work.
That just means love, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Of love.
Okay, whatever, man. I am music.
All right,
So there's my 2 cents. Pretty good energy so far, podcast wise. I'm producing this shit well.
Yeah. I was watching cricket earlier today.
Yeah, that's why you're hyped.
Pakistan, yeah, South Africa. But speaking of Pakistan, though, yesterday,
Uh-huh.
you know about Abdul Qadir Khan,
No.
AQK? You never heard of him? Basically, I was watching this dude, and so I was watching with my dad. My dad knows all about him, obviously. He's a Pakistani guy. He's the guy who created the atomic bomb for Pakistan.
So he copied Oppenheimer's homework.
No, he copied it from the German, so I guess might have gotten it from Oppenheimer. But anyways, there's this like British podcaster dude who I was watching, and with my dad, who said basically he sold the atomic bomb secrets to North Korea, Libya, and Iran.
This one guy from
Abdul
Pakistan.
Qadir Khan, yeah, he's like national hero.
He's a national.
But then my dad was like, "This guy's capping." He was like, "This British dude didn't do his research." My dad gave me the breakdown. So
Yeah.
just wanted to say that video is recent, like I think 3 days ago. So if you all want to watch about Abdul Qadir Khan, check it out.
Yeah,
But,
if you guys want to watch the video about Abdul Abdir Khan,
but just keep in mind though that it's cap.
it's capped. Yeah, so
He's national hero.
So listen to all the lies and then be like, okay, that was a lie.
Look how clear the sky is. You can see the Delta plane.
You can see the Delta plane. It's nothing like Belize, man. First time in my life I've seen stars like that.
Facts. That was nice.
That was nice. We'll see that shit in Iceland though when we go.
You looking better? You thinking more positively on
No.
the trip now that it's been a couple weeks?
No, well, so what's happened
Slightly.
is like 20 people have asked me, "How was your trip?" And I'm having to be very positive about it and be like, "No, I like the Mayan temples because I did. That was my."
Junan Tunich.
And then my friend's like, "How'd you like Keikokur?" And
Did you talk to that friend?
yeah, I talked to Amy and I was like, "Yeah, no, I didn't. It wasn't my vibe. It was very much like
Florida.
Florida Harley Davidson cafe, like Hard Rock Hotel vibe." And she's like, "Oh, they have that there?" I was like, "No, that's just the vibe. I didn't like it that much."
What did she say?
She was like, "Oh," and then we talked about something else. So I've skirted by being positive because I didn't want to be like, "Yeah, that place was a." My friend Dean was like, "Were the dogs domesticated?" He asked me that, and I was like, "Whoa, how'd you know that?"
You been?
No, is that something? I don't know how he knew that.
They got a lot of wild dogs in Central America, so maybe that's why I was asking.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a problem in Guatemala. I don't know. I guess in Belize it's not a problem, but
Yeah. So, anyways, let's keep talking about next year. So,
New Year's resolutions.
no, but trip wise,
That's all we gotta say, I think.
you don't have anything on your side where you want to drag me?
Madagascar, man.
Okay, understood. I can't have a whole year of my choices, you know. Even in those trips, I'll go somewhere else. I don't want to go. I'm crazy like that.
All right.
I'll go to fucking Greenland, but I'll go to some crazy ass place like fucking.
Russia?
I'd go to Mongolia.
For real?
Yeah, why not?
Alright. That's basically Madagascar level.
I could get freaking like a nice ass like.
Teepee?
No, like what is that thing? Like a
Yurt?
a goat, a yurt. Yeah, I could get a yurt.
Uyghur?
Yeah, Uyghur. But anyways, so it's on the board. We'll have to make those moves soon if we want to get cheap on that. But we'll have to figure it out, because everyone has their own things going on. Type shit. We might get a Seattle episode next year though. We'll see.
I'll pull up.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Rainier.
Olympia.
Yeah, we can see the rainforest.
Vancouver.
Yeah, Couve. We'll see. Okay, anyways, go ahead.
New Year's resolutions. What you got for me, man?
Well, do you want to go over our last year's New Year resolutions and how those turned out?
I don't have them on me. You have them.
I have them, yeah. I'm crazy, and I feel like we probably talked about them on the podcast last year, too,
I think we did.
And
I
so,
hit most of them, though.
Yeah, well, let's see. Resolution. Okay. Auden's 2024 resolutions. Tell me if you did all of these, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Slash goals. From December 31st, 2023, 10:13 p.m. Read
Yeah.
6 books,
17.
okay?
Easy.
Do yoga once a week.
Working on that, but like more consistently than before, sure. But
Okay.
no.
Okay. Write stuff down when I travel. No,
No.
lazy
No.
ass.
Started low key, but like not to the level I should have.
Figure out job plans for 2025.
I mean,
That-
I guess, but like not really. you know
Not
what I mean?
really, buddy.
You
Not
know
from
what
what
I
I've
mean?
heard. And then buy a table.
Yeah, got that.
That one is the most important one for me.
Easy.
Thank God.
What were yours?
Mine, gain 10 pounds but not get fat, which I've gained 10 pounds and I'm working on it because it worked.
All
But
right.
read more. I read 3 books in the beginning of the year. My 3 Body Problem series. It wasn't half of it. All the characters were Chinese, super sick. But yeah, other than that, I didn't read. And then my last one is Go Harder. And then
You want to
Auden.
elaborate on that?
Yeah, that one actually worked out as well. That one because that was basically like, fill my life with more joy. And I think I did.
There we go.
But, so those were my goals I said last year. And then for context, Auden ha-ha'd my goals on iMessage. I'm not making that up.
I mean, that was me.
Buddy, who
Just
else?
as a ha-
Who else would it be? It wasn't Jack. It was definitely you.
doxing
Anyways,
me.
all right. So let's get into our next year's
You
goals.
go first.
Read 1 page every day. First one, boom, it's a winner. I heard
Read
about it
1 page every day. Damn.
because that's how you start
Reading.
reading more. Because you're not gonna read 1 page. You're gonna take a couple pages at
Yeah,
least.
yeah.
But 1 page every day just to get some shit open.
Interesting.
I got that from my Vergecast podcast.
Substack.
Low-key, some Substack shit. Write 1 paragraph / like set of dialogue every day so I can get work.
You on this 111, huh?
Yeah, I'm like, this might work for me, but I'm like, it's not gonna if I keep doing. Well, this one's so I can write more because I want to make stuff more. That's another goal, but I need to write to do that,
Facts.
and I need to actually make the thing because I have all the stuff, and then walk outside for 10 minutes every day. That
Alright.
one I need to do so I don't go crazy.
Walk outside for 10 minutes every day.
But the hard part is I need to do that, but not buy something at the end of my walk, because that's really easy.
Outside, mean outside your apartment building?
Yeah,
Or-
yeah, yeah.
okay.
Because I need to just leave my apartment more, but because it makes me go crazy. But I end up just buying stuff at the end of my walk. Anyways, and then the last goal is probably just to have more confidence. Confidence in myself and my skills and my abilities, and not to get too real. So I won't. But that's my goals.
That's real.
That's real. You're gonna ha-ha me on that? Dickhead.
Live, haha.
Yeah. Stupid ass goals. All right, buddy, let's hear it.
All right,
Big-
let me load mine up. Man.
Oh, he wrote him down. Okay.
So basically, I'm trying to explore the neighborhoods of Brooklyn.
Okay.
I realize I don't do a good enough job about that. You know what I mean?
Stay in your Bed-Stuy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Bed-Stuy, Williamsburg, Bushwick. That's basically like what I
God,
do.
you're such a hipster, man.
But I went on a walk the other day, and there's actually a lot of other neighborhoods in Brooklyn that are pretty cool.
Yeah.
And so it's big. It's a lot of neighborhoods in Brooklyn. So I don't know if I'll be able to explore them all, but
You should, yeah.
branching out more
Definitely.
for sure.
Okay, good
so
work.
That's one.
That's one. That's good.
That's like a weekend thing maybe.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Number 2, I guess a holdover from before, the writing one.
Uh-huh.
I feel like I did pretty good in the 2024 resolutions, but except for that one.
Except for that. And the yoga,
So-
yeah.
The other one is that one was better, but
You had a knee injury, too, that you had to get it back
but now
over.
I'm good now.
Yeah.
Speaking of new injury, new drip. You know what I mean? You see
New
the cat,
shoes,
you see
new
the
shoes.
cat.
You dressed
Um,
emo. Yeah. Anyways.
So yeah,
Yeah, he's wearing the cat, by the way, today.
yeah, they can see it. The caterpillar.
Yeah, they can
Never
see.
worked a day in my life, but got the cat
You got
on.
it at Costco. This shit pristine.
New drip, perfect fit. So yeah, right, Brooklyn. Basically, I would like to start doing workout classes. I think those are pretty cool.
Yeah, I want to.
Like once a week maybe. Like I can't go crazy because they're expensive, and also I work during the week and I
Yeah.
don't have time for that. But on the weekend, Soul Cycle.
Yeah.
I've done one of those. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, I know. I've been thinking about that too. I just have to find a good place. It's a good one.
So Soul Cycle or Core Power or whatever. I think it'd be good to do those on a Saturday or Sunday.
You know, Pilates is a prison thing. It makes sense the way it looks, you know?
Mangione SPF.
He's probably on the SPF, probably ripped.
Yeah.
Anyways.
I read the SPF book this year, man.
Yeah, that I don't know if that's good, man.
I kind of look like him too, maybe. But
Yeah.
And then here's one. I think it's like a more abstract one, basically. But like music, I'm kind of off the music thing now. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
All the
it's-
music I get is from like
From your outside source.
Yeah, from my source. But
Yeah. It's beloved.
from Naj, but
Yeah.
which is nice, obviously. But like,
Yeah.
remember I used to be like decently into music. And,
You
like,
were explore. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty natural to be like looking for music and then having periods of I can't find
But
any.
like that period has been like 3 years now. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Basically since I graduated college.
I think you probably need to go back in terms of go look in the past for music.
Yeah.
That's what I've found because I'm also in the same place, but I've found the more interesting music is usually
Older music.
Is older
Yeah,
music.
I agree. But
But
yeah, I'm so out of tap with it. Like I don't even know who these people are. I've been seeing like Dave
Freaking
Blunt's, bro.
Dave
Like,
Blunt's.
I'm like that dude's a rapper. Like what the hell?
Yeah.
Like, he's a rapper, right? Or some
Dave
shit?
Blunt's is the big
He
guy.
sounds like Mario, whatever that dude is.
Mario.
Remember that dude, that Mario dude?
Oh,
You remember that about the fat Mario dude?
the guy who.
The
No,
one
that's
who-
Hilario.
No. Man, that's my boy, man.
Rest in
R.I.P.
peace. Rest in peace.
Um,
Mario.
the green-haired dude who used to yell.
Oh, Mario Judah.
Mario Judah, yeah. Dave
Yeah.
Blunt kind of sounds like him, though.
No,
Mario Judah.
Mario Judah.
Anyways, but yeah, like stuff like that. So like I feel like getting more in tune with,
Yeah.
in tap with like my own music discovery
Yeah.
would be cool because
Yeah.
now I'm just getting spoon-fed music, which is nice. Don't get me wrong, but like
Yeah, but now all of our fucking car rides sounding like I'm hanging out with
I'm-
someone else.
that's cute, man.
Hey, that's cute. That's cute.
So yeah, those are my 4. I think that was 4. Those are my
Okay.
4.
That's beautiful.
I would say.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
that's pretty much the podcast, guys. I don't think. Do you have anything else?
Well,
Well,
then I guess the 5th one, which goes unspoken, is like job, but like that's not really a resolution. That's
Yeah.
more just like a,
that's like a
a
life
vibe
thing.
shit, but-
Yeah. Same here. Move possibly on my list. We'll
it's
see.
basically motion. I need more motion. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I gotta make moves, especially as I'm gonna be 27 next year.
Yeah, that's
Which-
going to be 24, so it's like.
Yeah, and you're gonna be 24 next year. I'm gonna fucking shoot myself in the face. Yeah. Oh, I guess. I know your list isn't out yet, but your movies, any of the movies coming at you right now for this year? It's okay if not. I'll go first.
Yeah, you go first. Why?
And my list isn't ready yet, but
Same.
Challengers and
Challengers
DD.
is alright, man.
Dude, I keep talking about Challengers.
I watched it on the way back from BZE, Video of
That
God.
isn't, dude. That soundtrack though,
The soundtrack was alright.
dude, it's hard.
and
It's
like
Trent Reznor.
that
man.
music, that movie was annoying. Low-key.
Nah, man, it was.
It was annoying, man.
You saw how they were in Atlanta in that movie?
Yeah.
Yeah. But
That dude was a cuck, man.
yeah, maybe that's why I like it. Challengers, DD.
Challengers number 1?
No. I'm just.
Off the dome.
And then I like Long Legs. I liked.
Long Legs was good.
I like The Substance. It was alright.
I missed that one.
And I'm probably forgetting one that I really liked, but
Nora.
Nora. Maybe I don't think Nora will get a mention. It didn't really change my life, but
I thought Nora was pretty good. I'm gonna say Nora up there for me.
Challengers and DD I both watched twice in theaters.
Oh, you know what's there for me?
What?
The shit that Dennis Villeneuve did, the one they told me about. Incendies.
Incendies.
That's tough.
Yeah.
That's up there. That's up there. That
That was
was
pretty
crazy.
cool. Oh, I watched Dune 2 in IMAX.
I still gotta watch that.
That was pretty good. I like that, especially because it was a very sentimental day for me that morning.
Video of God up there.
You mean City of God?
Yeah.
You actually watched City of God
Yeah,
this
yeah.
year? Oh, I did that. Okay.
Daji.
Yeah. Oh,
You know what
he's like
Daji?
a street urchin or something. Yeah.
You know what Daji?
I know it's.
You
a
watched the movie?
No, I haven't watched it yet.
Daji's 5.
It's not high on my list.
Daji.
I really like the Sonic movies I've been watching in the past couple of days.
You watched the new one?
I'm gonna watch it tomorrow maybe.
Knuckles?
with my little sister.
Tails.
Knuckles, Tails, yeah. Fucking Shadow. Eggman's in that shit, man.
Dr. Eggman. You give Dr. Eggman Loki. You got the like same
Head shape?
facial structure, yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Past Lives, that was good too.
oh, you watched Past Lives?
Yeah.
Dude, that's a
That's
tough pill to
Yeah,
swallow, right?
tough.
It's real. It's some real shit. Some shit I hope I never have to deal with.
Korean shit.
Yeah, shout out Korean. Shout out G1. I was looking at my emails. I had a bunch of G1 emails
Oh,
yesterday.
yeah.
It was
Korea had a coup. You saw that almost?
Oh yeah,
martial law shit.
that's like pretty cool though.
I saw a tweet. Did I tell you about the tweet?
No, tell me about this tweet.
Maybe it was a Substack post, but it was talking about how like Koreans created the craziest capitalist country in the world,
Really?
South Korea.
Yeah.
But then also at the same time created the like most repressive.
Oh.
Obviously, it wasn't
yeah,
Koreans.
yeah.
It was a guy.
Yeah, yeah.
But like
It's interesting. Yeah.
separated by like a mile of demilitarized zones. It's crazy. Yeah, like one of the most repressive countries, one of the most capitalist countries. Same people.
Okay.
Duality of man.
That's actually a good point. 2025 predictions for the world. Give me one or two or that you have.
Man,
Let me think. I'm gonna.
that's kind of crazy to predict, man.
I want Elon Musk to get murdered. Period. I hate him. And then I think next year. Yeah, it's looking pretty bleak, but I think next year there'll be a really fun movie to watch, and I think I'll love that. For me,
The Brutalist,
Brutalist, I can hopefully watch this. I want to watch Nosferatu so bad. I think it comes out this
Count
week.
of Monte Cristo.
Yeah, I have that on Netflix if you want to watch. Anyways, do you have any?
Predictions for the world. That's kind of dark. I don't know.
Yeah, it is all dark if you think about it. More healthcare CEOs dying. Would love that. Would love some sort of revolution. He's like, cut me out of this part.
Yeah, man, I don't even know
Yeah,
predictions for the world. It's crazy.
we live in a dystopian society. AI will become stupid. It's already stupid, but it might collapse next year.
The meritocracy's in a collapse, man.
Yeah, the meritocracy. What meritocracy?
My dad was showing me these videos about the meritocracy in the U.S. How like the U.S. is a meritocratic.
Yeah, you
place. Like,
do good,
to-
you get better.
Yeah, you do good in school. You go to a good school. You get a good job.
That's what they tell you.
You
Yeah.
can like change the country or the world, right? And
Yeah.
your children will go to a good school, but it's like a cycle like that, right?
Yeah,
And then,
yeah.
like ultimately,
It's not like that at all.
it's kind of
It's more of a trap.
it's like a trap because
Your environment and the way the government supports you isn't really facilitating that.
because the meritocracy, what it's doing is it's creating a very
Individualistic,
elite upper class,
Yes.
like no middle class, and then like a
Yeah.
very like no like a very like not impoverished, but like
Yeah, there is no
lack
middle
of
class.
opportunity for the lower class.
Yes.
And, but it's because the meritocracy promotes, like the U.S. is
Separation.
a service-based economy.
Yeah.
And so like, for example, like Uber, right? Uber is an app that's created by really smart people who went to good schools, right?
Yeah,
Who probably
yeah.
had a good education because their parents could
Yeah.
provide for them. But anyways, they created this app, which is like, great. But the app, what it did is it took the middle class. It used to cost like, I don't know, my dad was telling me it used to cost like $1 million for like to have like a yellow cab
Yeah, yeah. You have to get a
medallion
license,
in New York City.
Yeah.
So it's like a really like good job. Obviously, you don't need to go to like Harvard to get that job.
But
right?
immigrants
like,
can do
it's-
that.
Yeah, and it's like, but it's still like a skilled job because you got to know the city, you got to know the fastest route when there's
And
traffic.
you can't
or
be a
blocks.
dickhead because you'll get fired.
Exactly. But then Uber comes along and basically makes this whole
Disruptor,
thing,
stupid
this whole
thing.
like middle class, non like educated per se job, like redundant, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Same thing happened with like manufacturing, right? The U.S. moved manufacturing out the U.S.
Yeah.
to promote service-based economy, and now all these people who maybe didn't need to go to school or didn't need to get that much higher education,
Yeah.
all of a sudden they could bank on a manufacturing job, but now they can't
They
bank on
can't.
anything.
Yeah.
So it's like that, which is kind of weird because it's you're promoting human productivity by
Yeah.
doing this, but at the same time you're like eating away at like opportunity for other people, which is like interesting. But
Yeah. And it's just promoting the divide, which is probably the same people who got their job shifted like that, voting for Trump, so they
yeah,
can
no,
get
exactly. Yeah, that's what the video was saying.
Because and
the whole argument saying
I think the government just needs to take care of its people better. But
Trump, we'll see, man. 2025.
yeah, I think Trump will really fix that. Yeah, for sure.
Doge,
Doge.
DOG.
Vivek. What's Cash Patel?
Kash Patel, man.
Oh, dude, he's probably watching this now. We said his name.
Kash, man.
We're in his algorithm.
Kash, well, get on a pod, man.
Get on a
I'd
pod. We
love
know
to have
you. We know
dude.
you relate to Sahil, man. Come on, stop playing. All
All
right,
Patels are related.
cool guys. Well, I think that might have gone long, but because we were having fun, end of the year reminiscing. We grow older every year, and our I found an email, my first email from you yesterday. It was
Winthrop.
2014, and you said hi.
Really?
Yeah.
That's tough.
That's tough. And your signature was your name in really big font.
Like italicized,
Yeah.
bold underline.
Super big. And yeah, so that was cute. But and I saw an email I sent to Flannery, which was sad.
Oh,
Rip
man.
Flannery.
R.I.P.
But
Goat.
It's goat. Anyways,
QR codes.
QR codes changed my life. Well,
I guess that's it.
this might be the last podcast we do, though. That's with all that said.
Yeah, for 2024 for sure.
Last 10 links. This might be it. This might be the
number
10th.
what? That's number 2 right now.
We're on 10. I swear we're on 10th
Yeah, we
link.
must be on like 30 at this point, I think.
Buddy, I'm 27, man. I don't know if I can keep this up. I'm not a young man like I used to be. Anyways, guys, well, thanks for listening for the whole year. Well, we're gonna make sure the podcasts get better next year. I'm gonna put more energy into that because it's fun.
That's motion we're on.
And we're not gonna do clips yet. We might do a hype tape for year 2. Year 2 sounds way cooler than season 2. That's hard. Anyways,
Low key.
patting myself on
Year
the back.
26.
Year 26 when we're 50. Like, and it's like, yeah, we were with the fucking kids and they wanted to fucking go to Disney Legoland and
The pod at Legoland will be tough though.
pod at Legoland.
Walking pod.
Buddy, but by then they won't let you. By then we'll have glasses.
Yeah, you already have those.
Yeah, I have spy glasses. Anyways,
Ransomware. McAfee. Belize.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna sign off for the year. This is Med. All right.
CEO. 2025.
Sign up.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, and rawr. Boom. We did it.
Just like a plug. Bitch.
You know how it is, motherfuckers. I be trapping daily.
You know what the fuck it is?
Cream cheese.
It's Bagel Boy, failing drug tests like a poppy seed. If I'm bored, I call her up and get that slap on me.